Hello everyone, this is Adam from Newfie.com and I'm going to be playing the Star Wars Battlefront beta. I recorded like 10 of these videos, but the audio kept cutting up. I don't know, I just had a horrible day. I might, mix them together into one montage later. I'm not really sure because I had some really thrilling moments and some disappointing ones that a lot of you will mock me for, but I feel like I should just put it in there. So I've played several matches of this game and I'm impressed. It's graphically impressive. It plays a lot like the original games along with Battlefield 4. Obviously because it's made by DICE, the kings of multiplayer from my perspective. So I'm going to do Drop Zone first, which is basically just a deathmatch / domination where you just go around collecting pods. You do get special, unique abilities in the way of cards like thermal grenades, jetpacks, and special laser bullets that, when I say laser bullets, special ammunition that does more damage to vehicles as opposed to players, just in case you have to fight vehicles in like Walker Assault. And think Sword Art Online too, when they have kinetic ammo and plasma ammo. Basically almost the same thing. One does more damage to vehicles, the other is more helpful with disposing enemy players. You get into fighters, heroes, and all those special items like turrets and shielded through power-ups literally throughout the screen, throughout the level. I'll share about the game later. Yeah, like I was saying, but once you die, you lose it forever. I did not know that the TIE fighters or any of the flying vehicles have a time limit, so you have 10 seconds to use them before they disappear. I was kind of pissed off when I first got it. Heroes are same way, you pick up a power-up and you get it, which I find a little annoying because to me it should be granted to the player who's doing the best. Like someone who would be much more efficient in using a hero class, except for someone just to get a random drop. Like if someone's always going for the objective, someone's doing a lot of kills, give them the chance to play as Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker. I only got the chance to play as Darth Vader for like 10 seconds. And then it immediately stopped. I guess no one's playing this, fuck it. I'm going to go to Walker Assault. It's the much more popular map. I met the marketing manager at New York Comic Con. I do have an interview with Ruby up from the cast of Ruby, Rooster Teeth, Carrie, Barbara, Miles, Gray, and Lindsay. So definitely check that out. It's on the site. I also have an interview with one of the indie developers as well as unique gameplay from games like Just Cause, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, Hitman, the 2016 game. So I'll check that out. It's online right now. I filmed it on my phone. I'm sorry for the low quality, but I was the only one there. But I had a lot of fun at Comic-Con, and I was really disappointed at the same time because it's more of a giant vendor where you find a bunch of stuff that you can actually buy from other places, which I find a little disappointing. This is what I mean about cards before. I'm sorry about interrupting my last idea, but here are cards. You get to equip different items like jetpacks, this, iron shot. Like I said, this is very effective against shield drones and vehicles. You can activate it for a short burst. I think that 5 means how many I have. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. These caps, I can buy them and use them. I'm assuming this is where the microtransactions are going to come into play. You get more points for, paying for them. And that little arrow didn't meet your level. I need to be level 5 to get this stuff. Let's see if I can equip it. Yep, ion grenade. But like I was saying, New York Comic Con's become more of a giant vendor. It's kind of annoying because I was seeing amiibos for $40, even though you can get them for $20 on Amazon. Import them. There wasn't really anything unique. The only real unique thing was the Mega Man statue, but I wasn't paying $90 for that. The other thing is, I can spawn my partner. Though they're highlighted yellow. For here, there's Darth Vader. He looks fantastic. They did a lot of hard work in making sure he looks absolutely stunning. The graphics in this game, look at that. It is absolutely amazing. But I feel like this map is specifically one-sided towards Imperial forces because they get a lot of these. You can actually take control of that walker. Like those walkers do a ton of damage, but you only have a finite amount of time of using them. Like I was saying before, New York Comic Con's become just a giant vendor. Not a lot of content was going on there, and the people who were showing content, there were a lot of friendly people. Like I talked to the woman who the marketing lead for Dragon Quest Heroes, Kate. She was absolutely amazing. She got me into the game. It's actually a lot of fun. Alright, here I'm going to get a power-up. As you can see here, AT. I got 12 seconds to use it. I'm not sure if my avatar is, exposed right here, but I get control of the walker right here, and I have access to 3 weaponry. It's going to be the first one is up here. It's a basic laser gun. It's really powerful. It can take out a lot of enemies. As you can see there, one shot, he's dead. What else? I don't have control of its speed. It just runs. Basically, you just want to lay waste to everything. I'm going to switch my guns right about now. LB. No, Y. That's going to bring down an orbital strike. RB is going to bring the undermounted cannons. I'm surprised those guys aren't dead. There we go. Now they're dead. There is no time. Oh, there is a timer up there. Down there. 38 seconds I have on this. I'm not sure if this thing is, what's the word? I mean, you can destroy it. They're supposed to put up those satellites to expose my hull to do double damage. But I always feel like the rebel forces don't really have a sound advantage here. As you can see, I'm just laying waste these guys. Just shoot away. Dead. There we go. I got a 20 kill streak using the Imperial forces, and I got a massive death streak on the Rebel forces. To be honest, there is a problem with the spawning system in this game. They need to improve that drastically. Because I was literally just camping in one location while I literally shot a lot of enemies. I'll post the content later. There's another special ability. He's got a shield in. These guys do camp a lot. One of the biggest disadvantages here is that newcomers don't have access to the same equipment as other players. I mean, in other games, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you don't have access to a shotgun, or you don't have access to this. Oh, you can see Darth Vader force choking people. Also, those vehicles can take out hero classes very easily. I took down Luke Skywalker using a turret, so freaking easy. I'll post that up too, but like I was saying, these vehicles can take down hero classes quite easily. I don't know if that's because, the guy was new, because he seemed relatively new. Like I said before, power-ups are distributed not based on skill, they're just random. At least that's how I've seen them. They're scattered around the stage, and first come, first serve. You get it, you get to use it. You don't get it, you don't get to use it. Hold Y, okay. I guess I do have a massive amount. As you can see here, the players all know that they're going to spawn in that location. I've even had players stand behind spawn locations and just shoot people in the back of the head, effectively getting massive amounts of kills. I guess the partner situation is supposed to fix that, but when your partner's dead, I don't know, it just doesn't work out. I can't jump up there because I don't have a jetpack. That's one of the biggest disadvantages. You need a jetpack in this stage. If you don't have it, you're not going to do much damage. I'm not going with it. That's a trench. That trench area is like a death sentence.
Look sharp. Rebels entering the area.
Those are obviously fighting vehicles. You get those 2 power-ups. If I don't get one, I can't drive it. I don't know if that's going to be a later edition where you can pick them up and just, fly them out of the hull. I'm assuming so. They have to put a space battle, so there's going to have to be one, because the Xbox version and PlayStation 2 version of Star Wars Battlefront 2 had them, and those consoles could barely handle them. So if they can do it, they should do it here too. Weapons are a little overpowered. Like, I can use this as a sniper rifle effectively. It does lose hit accuracy after a while if you shoot it too rapidly, so it's best to shoot in short control bursts. I'm going to show you something. If you overheat the gun, you actually get this little screen. If you hit the X button at the right time between those 2 yellow highlights, you actually reload your gun much quicker. If you don't, it's a delay, twice the delay. Think Gears of War. I'm talking a lot, so my throat's a little, scratchy. Of course, vehicles on the floor aren't that powerful. You can relatively take them out with just, equipped in the special ammunition and using it. As you see, these things can't bend that low. It's like the Warthog in Halo. But these guns are really powerful, as you can see. But they can't really fire that much. It's always good to, take your shots. Oh, shit, see? That guy almost took me out. So it's good. See that jetpack right there? Shot him right out of the air. Those are something you really need. There we go. Now I should run. Yeah, how am I supposed to protect it? I have a gun and there are people shooting it with rocket launchers. Dear God, they took out one. Who the hell's piloted that thing? As you can see there, they're just firing like crazy at it. Defeat, we lost. But you can see it's a really pretty game, effective. I'm kind of disappointed that there isn't a 4-player squad system, only 2 players. Oh wow, win 25-0. But as you can see, it's pretty good. Right now we only got 2 modes to choose from, but the final product should be excellent. I'm going to post more videos up, obviously. I'm going to put up that montage as well. And I'm going to put a much more extensive look. One of my colleagues from Luffy is going to do that as well. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos of Star Wars Battlefront. And like always, stay awesome, everyone.